Hello and welcome to Deku Damageless. This is part of the Untouchable Hero achievement from Retro Achievements. You can see the Rich Presence indicator on the bottom right of the screen, which lets you know that we have not failed the achievement yet. This achievement is failed by taking damage, performing ISG, item dupes, equip swap, or various dungeon skips. A difference between this run and speedruns is that fast forward is legal, and you will see me use extensive use of this throughout dungeons. I prefer 5x speed, which you can set in the frame throttle settings in RetroArch. I will also be using save states in these demo videos to show you a few things that can go wrong. And with all that out of the way, let's get into it. So the first thing you want to do when entering the dungeon is get your Deku nuts from this Deku Baba right here. And you can do that just by doing a quick jump slash on it to kill it. But it's also one of the places that can go wrong. If you... Let's get it to go back to sleep. If you get a bad angle on your jump slash, there's a good chance you're going to get hit like that. So you kind of want to line it up before getting it, and we're only going to get one Deku nut because we don't want to give ourselves too much risk. And that's kind of the theme throughout this entire run is limiting the risk that you're allowing yourself to take in everything that you do and the strats that you use. This was something that was very hard for me in getting this achievement because I'm a very aggressive player and I like taking risks and I like just jumping into things and don't mind getting hurt. And so I had to kind of curb a lot of bad habits that I had in order to actually get through this achievement. And I think it took me significantly longer than it took the other 4 people to get this achievement. I think I spent an entire month on it, and it wasn't all day every day, but it was still an entire month. And I think the average the other 4 people took before me was probably 2 weeks, and I think a few of them got it significantly faster than that as well, or I guess a couple of them probably. So really there's not a lot to talk about in the Deku tree. You're mostly just doing the dungeon vanilla. And I like to get these 2 golden skulltulas right here because we're going to need 10 golden skulltulas total for the giant's wallet to allow us to buy the giant's knife later on, which helps tremendously throughout the run. And I like to get these 2 golden skulltulas first because they are on the path through the dungeon, and they're really easy to pick up. In this room, just stand next to the Deku Scrub so it goes underground and you don't get hit. And continue going through the dungeon with vanilla strats. I haven't found a way to do the skip in this room where you damage boost off of the center, because you have to take damage to do it, and I haven't been able to find the iframes on the roll where you can stay on this moving platform right here. I always wind up falling off the back over here. And another thing I have found when going through the runs is we only need a maximum of 9 Deku sticks to go through here. And you'll see that I used the slingshot there on to get those Deku nuts, and that's because the slingshot is a lot safer than jump slashing. There's no risk involved in this slingshot. We can use a neat little trick here by getting the fire from over there and rolling over here. I've hit that Skulltula a few times, but I'm always in iframes whenever I hit it, so it never fails the run. here's the first part that I kind of do differently than I would normally in a casual playthrough. I like to run over to this Deku scrub, put him underground, and then do each of the Deku scrubs in turn, so they're all only shooting me one at a time. And I find this to be a lot safer than just running into the center. I guess it's not too unsafe to run into the center, but this is, like I said, risk-free to do it this way. I've never gotten hit doing that. So Goma, store the Deku Stick Jump Slash, and then we're gonna get into it. So Goma's definitely the easiest boss, but I still have lost to Goma a few ways, and I'll show you how I lost to Goma before. So that's the fight. Use your slingshot to stun Goma for a longer time than the Deku Nut, and then do a quick 3 crouch stabs to kill it immediately. But here are a few things that can go wrong. One, you do that and you get too close to it and crouch stabs and you get hit. And another thing that can go wrong is, let's get a couple hits right here. Oh, there we go, that's another too close to it. So let's get a couple hits right here. Goma's gonna go up to the ceiling. You knock it down, and then you jump slash too close to it. That will kill you too. So the initial strat that I showed you, slingshot and 1, 2, 3 is the easiest thing to do. And if you can get the timing for the Deku Nut, you can do that as well. It's not really that different. So that was Deku Tree Damageless. The easiest one of all of the dungeons in the game. I'll be going through each of them in turn. And hopefully this can help other people get the Untouchable Hero achievement as well. Thanks for watching.